so, where is it? So, Shylin, I'm gonna ask you to roll perception. All right, so Shylin, you're trying to look around the camp area, and you feel like you maybe shouldn't have listened to the Sybil's music because you're starting to feel it's like you're kind of struggling to stay awake. It's like occasionally you kind of slap yourself in order to make sure you stay awake. You kind of go for a little jog around the campfire just to make sure that you're able to stay alert.
Get the blood pumping. Yep.
All right. You're not doing. So you're able to tell time You're able to tell time for the most part. You feel like it's coming towards the end of your shift when you think you see something off in the distance, and the horses seem to be a little spooked.
Oh, that's... Okay, so it's coming to the shift anyway, and she's long range, so I'm gonna go wake Owen. From what direction did the noise come?
It came from the southwest over here.
Alright. I mean, the thing's still loading for me, so over here means nothing, but southwest, got it.
Yep.
Anyway, so yeah, he's gonna go wake up Owen.
Alright.
And all I'm seeing on the screen is just a black screen with a bunch of dots piled onto each other. There we go. Now it's loading.
Alright.
Yay, load times.
Yep.
So yeah,
Hey,
he
Les.
knocks on one of the tent poles. It's your shift, Owen.
Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. Oh, hello?
I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what did you call me?
The Cheshire Cat. Anyways, what's wrong?
Your shift. It's your shift. Also, I think I heard something unidentified southwest of our position.
Oh, got it. She scurries out of the tent. And where's the nearest tree?
There's a couple trees. There's one right here, one right here, one right here, and there's also one right here.
So you said southeast or southeast, right?
Southwest.
Oh, southwest, that way. Okay, so she's gonna...
I'm gonna check if something worked. Let me know if this works, guys.
We heard the door noise.
I can see the whole campsite now.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, that works.
Yep.
Okay, so global shared vision, it now works.
Yay.
Yay.
Excuse me.
Anyway, Josh, once she's set up in her tree, could you move me to a tent that isn't occupied?
Sure.
Because I don't know which ones have
Oh,
been
don't you
occupied
want
and
to
which
bunk
haven't.
with Hoshimi?
I don't think anyone wants that.
All right. So, which tree would you like to set up camp on?
Well, if it's southwest, then I definitely want to do the one closest to my tent.
All right. So you're moving around this horse, and you notice that its ears are splayed back, and it seems a little trepid.
Shh, it's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you. But that definitely gives me pause. So I'm definitely going to be very careful. And I'm gonna shimmy up the tree so I can look through my scope,
All right.
see what's going on.
All right. Make climb check.
Climb check?
Sorry, athletics to climb. Yeah,
Just not acrobatics.
pretty sure.
Hmm. I'm better
I
at
asked that
acrobatics.
before.
I'm better at acrobatics.
You could tell in Pathfinder Second Edition that they tried a lot harder to
Hate life.
I mean, that sounds accurate.
Well, it's that the thing is in Pathfinder Second Edition, they tried to do a lot to balance things. They gave a lot of things that would normally be acrobatics to athletics, and they also like really, really beefed up the fighter, like martial classes, so they could keep up with the magical classes.
Okay. Just, you know.
Well, lucky you because the DC for that was 10.
Yay! I'm not completely useless.
So yeah,
Nice.
because
Hey,
this
at
is
least you didn't fall and break your butt.
because because this particular tree, these kinds of trees have a lot of branches. Now, if it didn't have a lot of branches, then yeah, the DC would have been a little bit higher.
Okay, so she's gonna set up her little tripod so that she can sort of figure out what the hexicle is going on. So she's gonna set up the tripod and look through the scope.
All right. So. All right. So you have dark vision.
It does, yes, it does.
All right. All right. So. All right. So I'm gonna have to ask you to roll a perception check.
Okay. Out of 12, yay.
Close though.
Shh.
All right. So, so you're looking around, and you kind of catch something flitting in between the trees. Like it's something small. Like it's not like a big creature, but you definitely can see something in you're kind of following it with your rifle, and it seems to be just kind of like jumping in between, trying to make use of a lot of different hiding spots.
Does it have a glow about it?
No.
All right. How small is it?
If you had to guess, it definitely is not a bear, but it's definitely bigger than a rodent.
Oh wow, really narrowing it down there.
Now, is it high in the trees or is it on the ground?
It's on the ground.
I'm gonna just keep an eye on it because I think I know what it may be, but I also know that if I get down from the tree, it might spook it. And I'm not a freaking druid, so I can't talk to it yet.
All right. As time goes by and you're just kind of watching this thing move left and right, you notice that the horses, it is getting closer to camp, and you notice that the horses are getting a little more agitated.
Alright. Olwyn is going to bite, Not one of her bullets, but a bullet.
Alright.
And she's just gonna metaphorically go out on a limb and say, "Are you what we're looking for? Do you know someone named Raquel Carcher?"
You see a wolf emerge from the tree line. The horses see it and they immediately start trampling and neighing and start yanking on their they start yanking on on their binds that being tied to the trees.
Would that wake anyone up?
Yes, everyone who is asleep, roll perception.
Yep. Perception rolling.
Okay, let's see.
Nope, that's initiative. Other one.
Yep.
I mean, the number still works.
Woohoo! That's 20.
Hey!
Yay!
Oh, there we go.
Someone heard that. Okay, it's pretty good too.
Okay, that's 324s.
Yeah, it is.
24.
17. Oh, whoops, that was the initial one, but it's still the same number, so...
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Excuse.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
I thought of something funnier than 24.
No.
No, don't say it.
No.
No.
Half of 24, go away!
Yeah. I've heard thought of something funnier than 24. What's
No!
24?
No!
Anyway.
Yeah, so show what Shay said. That's good. But anyways, so everyone who got above a 15, here's the horses.
Okay, so...
Unbelievable.
All right, yep.
She's outside and she stayed asleep.
I'm literally outside!
She's
Well-
tired, baby.
Yeah, she be tired and she's she's a little content to sleep because this is a nice place to sleep.
Sybil, you did too good of a job! Everyone stay quiet.
So
Okay.
Shylin hears that and freezes, and it's like now he just starts tiptoeing as quietly as he can over to Owen.
Are you friends with Raquel Carcher? If you are, we've been looking for you. She needs your help.
All right. The wolf the wolf you see that it's turning away from you. It trots a few steps and then looks back toward you.
Right, I'm following.
Well,
Wait.
Yep, I think that's universal sign for follow me.
Okay.
Oh. So
Can I
Shylin goes
move
back
at
to
a reasonable pace now?
Give it a second.
So Shylin just looks at
And
the
the
camp.
music went away.
We've got a lead. Follow us.
I'll wake up Sybil.
He's already awake.
Oh.
He's like right in front of you.
Oh.
You'll wake up
Okay.
7.
Hoshimi goes over to 7. 7.
Olwen, as a sign of good faith, she puts her gun back on her back and leans down and says, lead the way.
Alright.
All right. So
7,
yeah.
wake up.
Yeah, go ahead.
7, wake up.
Lead.
Okay.
All right, so everyone, also Rames and Picria have been roused and been fed the situation by Adrian, and everyone's heading out.
Yeet.
Yep.
Yes.
Charlotte's taking rather close to Owen and he says, really hope you can see in the dark.
All right. So,
The one time I didn't prepare a light spell.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
okay.
I come to talk to you again.
Oh,
I
oops,
regret
I did
nothing.
that wrong. I totally did that wrong. My bad. 0. Okay. All right. So, just trying to remember who has dark vision and who does not. Okay.
I don't
Oh
think
yeah, I need to pop her character sheet back out because I refreshed. Hee hee.
that's me.
I do not have darker vision.
That's because you was human.
Yep.
Yeah, lots of you mostly have low light vision, not
Yeah.
dark. Oof.
Well, I told what's it called? I told Zaywin that I can
Shylin.
Shylin, that I can navigate by listening to where the animals are, and then I know where their nests are, so I know where the trees.
Like I said, Charlotte is basically sticking close to Owen, like almost within touching distance, and it's like I'm hoping you can see in this because I'm still trying to adjust.
Oshimi,
Alright.
I need a light.
Let's see if my
I'm afraid I don't have a lighter. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Ooh.
I do believe that Sybil has.
I mean, what about
Yep,
what about
yeah,
the
it does.
headlights?
Sorry, what was that, Doc?
I believe Sybil has dark vision.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
All right.
Actually, I do too.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I do.
Let me check you. You have low light. You don't have dark.
Okay. Here.
So yeah,
You
guessing
blind plebs.
guessing the dark vision. Okay, so dark vision people are going to be in front.
yes.
All right.
I'ma do my
Fine,
dancing lights again.
All right. Dance it. You're going to do dancing lights. All right.
Yes.
Let me get that up. Okay, so.
Thank you for making this spell a cantrip.
Okay. All right, and I think this is good. Activate.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
All right, so Picria is looking around, like the forest, very faintly illuminated by Hoshimi's bright blue dancing, kind of like bright bluish teal dancing lights. She's looking around, and you see her eyes kind of widen. Oh no, it's taking us there.
Oh boy. Icarus, stay calm. Just relax. We'll get through this.
To be fair, we were going there anyway, and
Mhm.
this way you might be able to get answers.
I wonder why it's insisting we come now.
I don't know.
Wolf, sir?
It-
Hello?
oh. Owen said. Owen, don't get too far ahead.
Stay with the group if you can.
Oh, there you are.
Remind me again why the long-range person is out front.
Because she won't stay still.
So that I can protect you from me in even longer range?
And also she can
That's
see
not
her.
how that works!
Owen? You are a long-range fighter. Stop trying to run in front of everyone.
Oh, this place looks familiar.
Play to your strengths.
DM, is it right if I cast a quick spell just in case?
Sure.
Alright, give me a sec. Come on. Spell thingy. And let's use that. There we go. And,
Mage armor.
and there we go. Oh, okay, so that's used.
So yeah, Charlene takes note of the shimmering, and but he also just nudges Finn and just Flint, sorry, and just whispers, "Have BSF on standby."
You got it.
Seven like bites down on Sybil's robe so she doesn't lose track.
Flint has a smoke stick in his hand just to be safe.
Okay. Hoshimi kind of looks the wolf in the eye, just kind of evaluating.
Yeah. You're looking at this particular wolf, and it seems to have a sort of distinct pattern on its forehead. Shylin, you recognize this from the potion of shared memories that you drank. That little wolf cub that Raquel was speaking to had that very same mark.
He looks at Owen and says, "It's the same wolf. The same wolf that Raquel met."
Oh, you are her friend. Thank you for coming to get us. Can we help you? Or do you want to help us?
How is it understanding us? Raquel could talk to animals. Owen, can you talk? Can you speak wolf?
Don't think so.
Then how is it understanding what you're saying?
You're assuming it is.
Well, I mean, I think animals just kind of understand tone, and so I'm just trying to be, a nice tone.
Pretty sure we're friends with Raquel.
Yeah, the wolf is actually slowly moving up towards you, Shylin. And he begins to.
Shylin down with it.
He begins to sniff you. He appears to like sniff your. He's sniffing your clothes.
Yes, I have met Raquel. Shylin says to the wolf, wondering if he might be being kind of stupid.
We all have. Olwen sort of kneels down on her knees and puts out her hand.
The wolf kind of moves towards her hand and starts sniffing it.
I probably smell like gunpowder. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you notice that he kind of gives that the nose just kind of wrinkles and just kind of gives that that sort of face of disgust that sometimes dogs give.
No, I've never actually seen a dog give a look of disgust ever in my entire life. I'm not even joking.
There is a doggy expression for yuck.
Yeah, there is a doggy expression for yuck, and we need to share with him that a meme of that at some point.
I'm working on it.
Okay. Hoshimi comes over and she kind of offers her hand out towards the wolf, the same way she did to Seven when they first met.
So the wolf is just kind of sniffs Hoshimi's hand. And he just then you see him just kind of sit. And you see him trot over to this particular area.
It?
Oh.
I would.
Is
But then
this
I'm kind of a
where?
weirdo.
Aren't
Adrian
we
signals
all?
over to both Rames and Petri to move forward.
So am I. Charlin says, following as well.
Hoshimi looks.
And stay behind me. He just says to Owen.
Hoshimi's walking very comfortably alongside the wolf. Is this where?
Actually, Olwen starts to get a little suspicious.
No, she was looking at the wolf and seeing if it would respond.
No. Olwen just sort of kind of freezes. Can I roll a perception check? Something just doesn't feel right.
Sure.
Can I roll one as well?
Oh, nice one.
Sure.
Ooh, wow.
Okay, I think you got it.
That works.
I think you got it on that one.
I'm not
Just me off
suspicious.
trying to get a. Just me off trying to
Oh,
get a 20.
wow.
That was almost a 3.
So Shylin and Olwen, you both as you're approaching, you kind of stop. You both exchange a look like you're not sure why, but both of your danger senses seem to be going off at the same time. You look off into the distance, and you both see someone duck behind a tree.
Which tree, which direction?
Up and
North.
towards the north.
Olwen is gonna do
could-
as surreptitiously as north, as in this way, Shay.
Yep.
Olwen, as surreptitiously as she can while everyone's talking, she's gonna try and climb this tree over here.
All right, make an athletics
So,
check.
Shylin is going to basically just start wandering around to see if he's going to start basically wandering over to Flynn casually to see if, he's looking around the place.
All right, and yeah, you realize you're not alone.
Do you have
Hey,
a funny
Flynn.
feel? Do you have a funny
Hey,
feeling too?
I was just wondering, what time is it? Because I thought it was like, say, 12 o'clock.
Do I know what time it is?
Yeah, it is midnight.
No,
What's
I
that?
meant I meant
In-game.
the other kind of clock.
12 o'clock.
12 o'clock as in ahead of you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I look. Do I see it as well? Do I see the person?
Did you roll a perception?
I'll do right now. Yeah.
Actually, if Flint goes to look, Sean will put a hand on his shoulder and just mutter, "Head down. As far as they know, we haven't seen them yet."
Well,
I mean,
He's guiding me, so I do that. I do something
Yeah.
anyway.
So yeah, you can't really look around, but all of a sudden, a bunch of torches flare up.
Well, he looks towards Lieutenant. Well, he did warn us about the bandits.
Perfect.
Did Olwen get up in the tree?
Yes, she did. All right.
wonderful.
So, where is it?
This is gonna require some action.
yep, this definitely looks tricky.
Adrian has his hand on where his pocket watch is.
All right. So, you see, you're looking around, and a bunch of people in carrying torches have you all surrounded. You look drastically outnumbered. And one of them, who appears to be dressed in a little bit nicer clothing, walks up.
Which person? Oh, up here.
Right over here.
I see.
And he seems to have a very, very shiny sword on him. All right. I assume you know what situation you're in.
Actually, we have no clue. We're just a bunch of travelers, and you are?
We are bad men, and we want your stuff. I should think that was obvious.
Oh, right, a code BSF. Figured.
Okay. Is there anything I can roll for Hoshimi to decipher anything about that sword? Because if it's shinier and if he's dressed nice, there's something off here.
You can roll society.
Okay.
Did we wait till they're more together?
May I join her in that?
Sure, but she already passed the DC.
Okay.
You know.
Charlene just says.
Are you kidding me?
Sorry.
And of course
Anyway,
it's cool.
Charlene just says, just mutters down to Flint. Well, if you need to, sure. If not, do it as soon as you can.
Right.
Great. What does Hoshimi and Olwen find out?
Okay, so, Hoshimi, you have seen this type of sword a lot. Olwen, you've only seen this sword once, but you remember it clearly because, one, eidetic memory, and two, it looked very nice. This is a Mameluke sword, and it is used by many in the Urzaban military.
Adrian.
Sword. Okay. Yeah. That sword. That's an Urzaban military weapon.
Shylan, stay put.
So, look, I would prefer not to have any bloodshed go around. It's just like things get messy. I don't like to clean up. This area is a little bit dangerous. I would prefer not to risk everything. So, if you could kindly just put all your weapons in a pile there, leave, and we'll call it easy. It's like, let's keep things simple. Is that okay?
Nobody's taking Isaiah from me.
I don't have any weapons.
What's the phrasing I'm looking for? Oh, right. No chance in the nine hells of Bator is that happening.
As a matter, I actually have a weapon you can have.
Save it.
Who are you? You say you're a bad man, but that sword says otherwise.
I don't know if it says otherwise, but...
It says more than he has.
Ooh,
Looks
so
like
what's the story, Morning Glory?
It seems like these people have chosen the hard way. All right, boys.
Wait! Charlene said, you can't do this. I'm your father.
What?
What the hell?
Wait, I think that's the signal. So Flynn actually throws out flashback.
Yeah, Charlene just says, well, not literally, draws his sabers. For the next minute, you'll be calling me daddy.
Oh, snap.
Oh.
Why, Shay?
That's funny.
Because I have an ability called Bon Mo, which I'm using on the captain to lower his will save.
All right.
Should we still go with the plan, or are you just gonna go straight out?
Yes. No. Bon Mo is an insult ability. The plan still go ahead.
All right, I'm throwing it. How do I throw this?
One flashbang coming up.
Yeah, flashbang. Where's your? Which item do you have? The alchemist fire.
Kinda, yeah. Because basically, we had a chat last night where we kind of combined weapons together to make like different things.
Okay, so all you have to do is just click on the item's picture in your inventory.
Yep. All right, then let's do it. Bam. Click, 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 click.
All right.
Did it work? Yes, it did.
Yes, it did. It's in the chat. All you have to do is just hit the little attack.
And whoop.
All right.
Not bad.
Pardon me.
Guess what it is?
Oh, for the love of all that is holy!
All right. Well, so you throw that at the you throw it at the guy, and it does nick him because it's got splash damage. Yeah. And both of you notice that he strangely looks terrified of it.
That's
I
not
think it might be
real,
time
is
for
it?
a code PK.
He looks terrified at it, and immediately he shouts, "Get the alchemist first!" Roll initiative.
Okay, now Hoshimi looks at all of these guys, and she kind of has this really angry snarl on her face, and she lets out a sort of angry yell, like it's almost a battle cry as she looks at them, and she looks like she's about ready to tear someone's throat out.
Flynn is just ready to go because he finally threw a bomb and it worked.
So this guy's gonna get picking up his sling, and he is going to throw it. That is a miss. That one is a hit though, and he manages to hit Rames on the back of the head, really pretty freaking hard with his little sling. This guy's gonna hop down, move over here, and he is going to attempt to fling his sling at Olwen. The rock almost hits you. You just kind of matrix dodge your head out of the way.
You did not get hit by the rock.
It was not a big rock.
It was not a big rock.
Alright. Activating rage.
It's like you let out a scream, but unfortunately, it doesn't. It does not intimidate. He doesn't. He just seems a little too pumped.
I don't think they really want to do this. I think they'd rather go home and rethink their lives.
It's gonna be weird.
So, rising out of the ground is this skeleton. It is like this skeleton with that. It immediately bursts into flame, and it's
Ghost Rider?
yeah, and then it pulls out a short bow and knocks it. It pulls off its skull and then yeets it towards these two bandits in the trees, and you can just hear this unholy high-pitched scream coming from it as it sails over. It is this boy's turn. You see him about to toss one of his alchemist fires at Olwen, but then you see that the bandit captain just shoots him a death glare, and so he puts it away and instead switches to his short bow. You guys are unsure why, but they are very afraid to use use fire. It's like you notice that even especially when the skeleton guard, the flaming skull skeleton guard appeared, they were they did not look okay with that thing. I mean, it's a flaming skull, don't get me wrong, but
They don't like fire.
If you've got a means to use fire, well, you know what to do.
I just have fire power.
Control it.
Boo!
Keep it controlled.
Wait
though.
a minute. It is John like you pieces down. Flint, could you coat my sabers in fire? Flaming sword.
I could actually.
Do it.
this guy's attempting to shoot at Picria. Thankfully, she's able to dodge out of the way a little bit, so she does not take a lot of damage. But yeah, it does like kind of slice her leg a little. She gives a small yelp. This guy's moving forward to try and slip it, but he underestimates how big of a boy he is. He forgets to stop, and he trips and falls down off the cliff. Oh no!
What, he crack his skull?
Yeah, he landed wrong and he killed himself.
Oh, that's a shame.
Oh no!
Well, didn't get any good. Next character.
Methinks he might need a
Broke
neck
his
massage.
neck on turn 1.
Aw.
So, Should we really be afraid of these guys if they can't if they have terrible footwork?
Yeah.
Always
So
take
this
your
guy
enemies
is-
serious.
Yeah, so this guy's going after Flint. That does not hit your armor class. Neither does that. Yeah, so inwardly, you're kind of pulling an Edward Elric. It's like, wow, for once I'm glad I'm short.
Good.
You know, once you finish a grudge match with the air, your teammates would actually use your help.
Oh,
Yo, genius, my eyes are down here.
Shay, it's not your turn. You can't bon mow.
But knowing I'm just being a jackwit.
Anyway, Hoshi's up.
Okay, so Hoshimi's gonna step over to Shylin, and she looks at him and says, will you trust me just this once?
Do it.
Okay, she looks down at his swords, and she winks her left eye, and she sets his swords alight with a golden fire.
Yep.
Well, so much for my gasoline idea.
He just says, stick to PKIS 1.
It'd be Disboy's turn. First shot does hit. Second shot does not. So yeah, you can tell that Flint is injured. Especially since he's got an arrow sticking out of him. Alright.
There's an arrow in your butt!
Huh? Oh, would you look at that?
Alright, Lieutenant Rames.
So yeah, he is just running up, and he is going to make a strike. Unfortunately, that does not hit.
Aww.
Well, he was able to get up at least.
Yeah, Sharon just says, cancel IS 1. Looks like he's going to be taken care of already.
Short bow attack being shot at 7. It just kind of gets lost in 7's shadowy aura, as does that shot. So yeah, the arrows just like, and and you can't even see them anymore. Okay, this is the boy that is frightened, and he is trying very hard to get away from this thing. This boy here, he is going to shoot. He is going to very much be annoyed that he can't use his potion of his alchemist fire, and he's just going to shoot Flint with the short bow. So yeah, Flint, you realize that as soon as I said, "Get the alchemist," you're like, "Uh-oh." you're trying to dodge as best as you can. You're getting hit by a couple arrows, but you're able to dodge.
My grandma has better aim, and she doesn't have any arms.
I ain't touching that one.
Okay then. All right, so this guy's moving over. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, this guy's going over
It's
here.
not bad.
Yeah. This guy's moving over here. Oh, that is a miss. Not a critical miss. That was one above a critical miss.
I was hoping he would fall and break his skull too.
Nope. Okay, and this is a hit. This one is definitely a hit. Adrian, you take 6 damage.
Oh, jeez.
This one is running down, and he is going to wait for an ally to come down with him, which is this boy. Then they're both gonna try and they're both trying to get close. And as they're getting close, you're hearing the bandit captain shouting, "No, I told you not to do that, you idiot!"
Okay, whose head do you want me to explode?
Take a wild guess.
Oh, this one, right?
No, don't! Anyone but him, Shylin says.
Oh, right. Questioning.
Yeah. You can't kill the most important person right now.
Okay, then, I'm gonna go for this one.
How do I put this?
Boom. Headshot.
Headshot, 50 XP.
So she looks like from where her gun is aimed, where she's laid up back in the tree. She looks over at the captain. Boom, headshot.
So,
So how badly did he pee his pants?
he is very, very upset right now in more ways than one.
Well, while this man is regretting all of his life choices, Shylin dashes up to him, his sword spinning until they basically look like a spear of fire around, a terrifying, dazzling spear of fire around him, as he gets right up in this guy's face, and he...
You're gonna go for PK that early?
Gonna need to.
Alright.
You guys are... The fact that you two have your own language, I don't know if that's cool, cute, or really disturbing.
So yeah, you just kind of run up the wall like Sora, and
Ladies and
Yep.
gentlemen, news of the hour. Josh made a Kingdom Hearts reference.
shut up.
Alright. I swing the sword, I move it, and I stop it so that the blade is a centimeter away from the man's groin. Tell your men to surrender now.
Oh no! Is that a 1?
That one.
He just kicks your sword out of the way, and he's still ready to go. This boy, he is going to attempt to strike Rames with his club. That is a hit.
Dang.
He's going to attempt to trip him. Rames just after he gets hit, it's just kind of leaps over.
Here's what Adrian's gonna do. He's gonna use one of his cantrips.
You shoot your lightning at one guy's potion, and then it explodes on him. He's on fire. He's trying to put himself out, and the lightning just arcs and fries the guy in front of Rames.
Nice.
You rolled max damage with that.
Woohoo! So he slits over. Teacher looks out for his students.
But it's at Rames. Rames looks over, gives him a 2-finger salute. So this guy is attempting to move away from the skull because he's just that is 10 pounds of nope in a 1 pound can. And he is attempting to shoot Picria. So yeah, she gets peppered with another arrow.
Right. Flint's gonna have some fun here.
All right.
I'm afraid of those words.
Alright, so first thing he does
You should
because...
be.
What?
He was talking to me.
Okay. So the first thing that he does is shout, BZ 9 o'clock! You know what that
Yep.
means.
Yep.
Could I throw a smoke stick?
Yeah, you could.
So I'm gonna throw it directly at the leader.
So both Shylin and the bandit captain are concealed.
Yep.
Yep.
So Shylin, that's your chance to run away.
I'll still need to take my turn.
Yeah.
Well,
you
think he's gonna run away?
Unless you want me to use my technique and then you can finish it off.
Honestly, you do what you think is best. Sean is not in a position where he can advise at this stage, so take your judgment.
Okay. Alright, so next thing, now that he's cluttered and smoke, he has no idea what's going on, I am going to try and intimidate.
Why?
Sorry, bro. So yeah.
Why is it that when it turns to combat, Flint suddenly rolls like crap?
Long story short,
It's on
it's on
character.
brand.
So basically, Flint tries to say an intimidating sentence. It's like, so you're afraid of fire. You're afraid of the everlasting flame consuming every last bit of your flesh.
Clint, please, you're embarrassing us both.
Forget it, just burn. And then he throws it. Forget it, moment's ruined, just burn. And then he throws up alchemist fire for his third action. Come on!
Oh, come on!
Oh, come
I
on!
can't do anything cool in combat.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I mean, splash damage at least.
Does it scare him at all because he's afraid of fire?
He does not seem scared. He does not seem scared of that fire.
I'm so bad.
Hey, it's just it's unfortunately what happens.
I know. I thought this would be his moment because he freaking was
Bandit
able
leader.
to start it off right.
Yeah. Well, hey, you still all right. So, what he's doing right now is he is going to single Shylin out, and he is going to strike at him with his Mameluke sword.
All right, nimble dodging.
All right, Nimba dodging. That is a miss. He attempts to try and Sparta kick you away, and you just dodge.
Yeah. So as
Top
Shylin is dodging, he just says to the bandit captain, "Well, you've made a terrible mistake, and now don't feel bad. It's quite common. For instance, did you know that the exact words 'I've made a mistake' were what your father said right before he walked out on you at birth?"
Jeez, man.
Ow!
That's
Okay.
Okay.
That's brutal!
Adrian's thinking himself, okay, he plays the heel in those events.
Jesus Crow!
You know, I don't think my fire hit him, but I'm pretty sure that just burned him.
Anyway,
Wolfie.
Wolfo.
All right, so Wolfie, he is sprinting over to this guy, and he's going to attempt to Jaws attack him. Unfortunately, that is a miss. All right, it is now Pikria's turn, and she is not feeling. She's not feeling too great, but so she's just gonna try and flank this guy, so he's flat-footed. Just kind of moving to the other side of the wolf and just kind of cuts him across the calves. She's gonna attempt to shove his feet out from under him with the sickle. That is a success.
Yay!
He is now prone.
Alright, prone guy.
All right, Adrian, 16 does not hit your armor class.
Thank you.
Because of your shield.
Oh, mage armor.
Actually, your mage armor. Oh yeah, it does actually. Oof.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, 16 does hit you.
Aw.
It's it. Yeah. Lucky for you, you only take 2 damage.
Yeah, but now I'm injured.
This guy is going to throw his. He's going to attempt to throw his sling at Hoshimi.
He slings the first rock at Hoshimi, and she like does a really graceful cartwheel to get out of the way, and so because of that he's so distracted by her hips that he just kind of fumbles his next shot.
Yeah, he kind of fumbles his next shot, and he just kind of the animal brain kind of taken over a little, and he kind of slips and falls prone.
My hips have many skills.
Yeah.
I'm a horrible human being.
Hey, you said it, not me.
Hello? I'm standing right here!
I did
Alright,
say human being.
You see this unholy demonic griffin covered in shadows leap over into the mists, and the bandit captain is now flat-footed.
Yeah, I think I'll go for a grapple.
Wow!
Awesome.
Kidding me?
Restrained. Target is restrained.
I saw what he did to Flint. I didn't like it.
I
He is
can
now
hear Kel dying.
restrained. He is now restrained.
You hurt my friends.
Oh dear. The flaming skull just screams as it moves over to the bandit Mook. And it basically aims for his neck and takes it clean off.
Jeez.
And both and 2 heads be rolling on the ground.
One of them with an evil maniacal laugh.
Yes.
I'm just
All
imagining
right.
it's the headless horseman from the
Yeah.
Ichabod from the Tale of Ichabod. Yeah, that.
All right, so you see like 2 little shadowy tendrils move from Sybil over to both Flint and Olwen.
Oh, that's not scary.
Flint doesn't even notice it because he is just engulfed with rage right now.
All right.
Ooh, pardon me.
The bandit lieutenant, he suddenly looks very terrified, and he's beginning to run away. And as well as this guy, he's also beginning to run away.
Okay, so there be an injured hobbit near me.
Also an injured elf.
All right,
God, I-
7.
Yes?
Huh?
No, she's okay. She doesn't need any help.
I don't know which one of them to cast it on now.
I'm fine. That's
No,
not
it's
fine.
no, it's like you cast it on Flint, and he is healed
Yeah,
for
okay.
7 hit points.
I can't even heal myself anymore.
Smart Alex.
I'm sorry.
How
I
long
thought
have you-
never
Oh, I
called my
thought you like
name.
players being clever.
Yeah. All right, and with the shield, yeah, with the shield, yeah.
Also,
you know,
Ellie, welcome
Hmm?
to the pun side.
Huh?
Welcome
right,
to the
on
pun
pun
side.
What did I do?
You made a 7 pun.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
I
Yes,
think
you
it was
did.
unintentional. It was unintentional.
What?
It was still
Oh,
great.
Nothing,
7
don't
heal,
worry
7
about
healing
nothing,
damage.
nothing. Just
Just forget it.
people being silly. Anywho,
He got a 7. Well, who did he hit?
Okay.
All right, so this guy's moving away. Rames is noticing that they're moving away, and he sees that this guy, and he's gonna run, and he's gonna just kind of put him on the ground with a snagging strike. This guy, he's booking it too.
Cowards,
yeah, they
all
all-
of you.
So yeah, they're a lot of these guys are trying to run away as fast as they can. Yeah, this guy leaves.
I should have done this sooner.
Yeah. Who's left that hasn't run?
Mr. Hips don't lie.
I'll try for Shakira.
All right, there we go. 7 damage to Dat Boy.
Considering that most of his guys are dead or surrendered anyway, I'm gonna curb stomp his face into the ground.
Wouldn't that kill a guy?
No, we don't
Yeah,
want to kill him.
You need to watch more pro wrestling.
Gee, but no, I don't. No, I really don't.
It's a non-lethal attack.
yeah.
I mean, let's be fair, in D&D you do plenty of stuff that would normally kill or paralyze or, like, put a guy into a coma that
True.
is considered non-lethal.
Yeah.
True.
All right, but okay, and bro, that was only your first action.
I know. So, well, may as well make a map. So, he's still conscious.
Yep. Barely. He's badly
I-
injured.
I basically lean down, just put one hand on his neck, the other on his head, and beat him in the temple.
Ooh. Okay. Do it again.
You.
I'm basically going full on Nakamura on this guy.
You're gonna kill him. Okay.
All
I
right.
mean,
I'm just a griffin. What do I know?
This is still not lethal, so it's just
Alright.
incredibly brutal.
Yep. That was out of character, by the way.
Yeah.
you don't say.
Yeah.
So as my third and final action, Shylan stands and he calls out to the rest of the army, "Your leader is fallen, your friends decimated, drop your weapons and kneel!"
Yikes! Yo, Ravis, take off your mask!
Yeah. The thing is that everyone is just kind of. Okay, I'm just gonna end combat.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, alright, bring him back. Music.
Alright, so, strangely, all the bandits are just kind of scrambling just to kind of get at, they're running. They're just trying to book it out of here.
I sent you a thing.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
And people just don't listen to instructions.
Yeah,
you got
everyone's just kind of running, and the one that's currently pinned by Rames is like, get me out of here! Get me out of here!
Can it, actually, I should be in range. Give me a sec. Yes, I am in range. Give me 1 sec. Aha! Tanglefoot! Hey, he ain't... on this guy. Yeah, make sure he doesn't leave.
Alright, does anyone here a medic? I'd rather not having us asking questions of a vegetable.
That would be Flint.
Yeah.
Yeah. Flint is currently a little preoccupied at the moment.
Oh,
Zoo, cover your ears. And Zoo obliges. And he basically is just kicking the cliff with such anger. Mother, father, brother, sister, daughter!
No. It's not that simple episode. Kids, could you step outside for a second?
Fiddle-dee-dee!
Wow, that was the loudest profanity I ever heard.
Alright, so...
The grandpa and the family dog and the whole family tree!
It's like Flint just screams out. Meanwhile, 175 years ago. All right, fellow drow, we must win this war for. What the heck is that?
Alright, so anyways, you see that the wolf also has booked it away.
Oh, dang it!
Hanover. Wait a minute.
Yeah, you also see that the fire has lit these surrounding plants on fire, and it's beginning to spread really, really fast.
All right. Shannon rips off his cloak. All right, we need to put out the fire.
Give me a sec. Do I have anything?
Yeah. So he's gonna try to smother it with his cloak.
Oh, right, I have this. Come on, click the button. There we go. Ray of Frost.
Ray of Frost. All right. So you're just you're just doing multiple applications of Ray of Frost to stop it from spreading.
Right.
All right.
Smother it.
All right. Shylon's gonna try and smother it. All right.
Yep.
So yeah, you're gonna have to move over here because this is where it is.
Oh. Yep.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Right over
A
there.
little bit closer.
Yeah.
Come here.
So yes, you both are moving close. You're trying to extinguish it the best you can.
Yep.
Really wish you could summon a water elemental right now.
Yes, I wish that too.
Oh, jeez. Normal?
Yep.
Oh, ha! 19! Wait, where'd the +6 come from?
The +6 is your normal.
Oh, right, okay.
All right. So yeah, just hit the yep. All right. So. Okay, so Adrian,
Yes.
you begin to feel this maelstrom of emotion.
Alright.
It's like some thoughts leap unbidden to your head, like your companions. They're idiots, both intellectually and morally. You'd love to chain and whip them, yes. Wait, no, that's not right. You need to leave right now, yes. Yes, in the west, you have a duty. Wait, what? No, that's not right. Yeah, you're looking over at Flint. Yeah, he seems like he could get angry real easy. Maybe it'd be fun to prank him. Wait, no. And just all these different thoughts and feelings are moving around in your head, and you suddenly puke onto the forest floor.
Adrian, you're okay.
And Shylin, let thoughts leap unbidden to your head too. You're looking at your companion just retching below you. You suddenly start thinking, he should be beneath you. Yes, you'd love to see him bound in chains, serving you as master. You're superior, are you not? Well, you deserve it. You're you. You know your place. They should know theirs. It's only natural. Then you slap your face.
Everyone, get out of here now!
Okay, Hoshimi cast detect magic.
You don't detect magic, but yes, you both are. So yeah, is everyone going to run?
I think Adrian's gonna crawl since he's kind of heaving.
Yeah.
And he just yells at the others, "Go now, please!"
So yeah, is everyone gonna run?
What, is something else coming? We can take it.
Just
Move.
go, please!
Everyone move now!
Before Owen scrambles down from the tree, she's looking around one last time to see if there's something amiss that we missed.
All right, roll perception.
Also, Shylin is going to be trying to try to move as far away from Adrian as he can.
Yeah. You also
Far away from Adrian as far away from the others.
So yeah.
So my perception?
You actually hear a couple screams from the trees. As everyone, and you're pretty sure those are the bandits as you running away. And everyone is just booking it as fast as they can back to the campsite. Alright, so I need to remove that. So everyone is moving back. It's Adrian's just kind of crawling back.
And he kind of collapses over the log. What the
I'm
heck
doing
was
the
that?
same. I'm doing the same. I was just keeping my distance from them until I was sure that I was no longer feeling that.
So yeah.
For the time being, our question is answered, and he looks to Picria. It wasn't Raquel. That place, something in there takes you over. Takes every wish you've ever had, every desire for revenge, every cruel thought,
Wait.
and makes it seem far more acceptable.
Wait. We were all fine for most of our time in there. Those thoughts only started occurring to people when the fire happened. Just like when that forest fire almost happened with that incident all those years ago. And
So,
that bandit
either-
leader was awfully reluctant to use fire in the area.
Fire is apparently something that causes bad thoughts there?
No.
Or maybe it's the smoke. The smoke from the burning wood. Breathe it in.
Josh, I seem to have been stuck into a wall.
Oh,
There we go.
there you go.
Thank you.
Flint?
Run now, 7.
Flint, you did
okay,
good.
Yeah, sure.
I need a few minutes.
Look, if you,
Love
Robbing lines,
if we want
messing
to-
up bars, destroying
Look,
pre-established
Flint, if you want-
strategies.
Look, Flint, if you want to talk about strategies going poorly and making an absolute fool of yourself, I'm pretty sure I still have you beat on that front. You're not special.
Are you kidding me? You took down that leader like it was nobody's business. Honestly, I was ready to draw a
Raquel.
picture right there because of how awesome you were.
I think he was
Raquel,
talking ab-
a few days ago, stab wound. Remember that?
Yeah,
So
he
you
was talking
screwed
about
up.
him being pincushioned.
Yeah, so you messed up today. So did I, and far worse. Alright? Are you going to... The question is, what you gonna do about it? Are you going to keep messing up, or are you gonna try to be awesome?
Every time I try to be awesome, something like that happens. It happened when we saw 7
Good.
too.
I was
Good.
ju-
And keep,
just
then
trying to.
keep trying. Defy the odds out of spite.
I try to do that every single day.
Then do it another 100 more. Still. He actually looks at Hoshimi.
Ashimi should be coming back in a bit.
Okay.
Then come back. I didn't.
Ashimi, are you alright?
Okay,
Yes,
hang on.
yes, I'm fine.
By the way, excellent idea with the swords.
Hmm. Take the information
of
you have and use it. That's basic strategy.
Charlene gives a small smile at that. Speaking of which, we're going to need a way to get Raquel's family out of that house and out of court.
Pickery moves up to Flint. Hey, you're an alchemist, right?
Yes.
If what she's saying is true and it was burning plants that did it, could you prove that?
I could try.
It
We would have
might
to wait
not
for-
matter.
We would have to wait until for the fire to clear and any possible smoke to fizzle out before we risk going back there to gather samples.
Then I can do a survey of the environment, take a look at some samples, and see what we're up against.
And Charlene raises his hand. And it may not matter even if you do. Article 1. High-ranking people like the captain already want to believe the story is true. Article 2. The story of her being a murderer has gone on for so long that people won't want to admit they're wrong. Because Article 3, it's much easier to blame a strange child than some plants or some smoke. People like to have their scapegoats, and they don't like admitting they were mistaken. Even if we come with absolute proof, the officials and the people are likely just to ignore it out of convenience.
We'll tackle that when we come to it.
I-
Right now, we need to focus on evidence.
Yeah, it's just, I'm sorry. It's more of I need to know it for me because I need to know that I'm not crazy.
Adrian
Well,
tries-
no
try-
more than we are.
Aiden tries to sit up. No. You're not crazy. I think I know what Raquel went through just in that one instance.
Shiloh nods.
Whatever is there. Like the bandits were nervous when we used fire. My guess is when someone dropped when he I forgot DM out of character. Who
wasn't it the flaming skull?
No. Who dropped the torch?
Petro.
Victory.
When Petro
Don't
dropped
know Petra.
when Petro dropped the torch, I think that triggered whatever overcame Raquel.
Yeah, I remember stamping it out because I didn't want the place to. Because I didn't want the place to go up in flames. Because we just trained for that, wilderness. Oh no. But why didn't I go crazy?
Maybe you did. Just a thought, if it is from the plant, maybe it was a defense from the plant as well. The plant drives people crazy, but it has some influence over them, otherwise Raquel's magic wouldn't have been as strong.
Wait. You said that while they were starting to beat her up, it started to feel wrong for you.
Yeah?
He had already dropped his torch by then. Maybe it did affect you.
But why didn't I go insane?
Maybe you were.
That actually laughs. Let me get this straight. Takes things that we've been feeling inside and makes them stronger. Things we've been trying to hide. For Adrian and I, well, I'll let you guess. For Raquel, it was wanting to fight back against the tormentors, and you never felt comfortable about being the bully in the first place, did you, Picria?
Well, no.
It takes what you want to ignore and brings it to the front.
I wonder why fire does it specifically. Like, I mean, would it do the same thing if it's like lets its pollen out for pollination? Would it if you ingest in it, or
there are some plants that it would be the elements they release when you burn them to have an effect.
Would that be a nature check, or would that be like something else?
That would be a nature check.
Said that.
Okay, so I got nothing to that.
Well, okay, let's see if I actually say that, because I know that in real life, but it didn't even occur to me Hoshi might not know that in character.
Nah.
Dag nabbit.
Flint might know.
Nabbit. No, I'm just kidding.
Flint, can I get a nature check from you?
You need, what do you need?
Nature check.
Nature? Got it. That's the one thing I can do right.
Let's see.
Let's see. Bam.
Well, you got the high modifier.
And
for
Watch
that.
it be a 12.
while we're
Watch it be a
No,
12.
while we're
okay,
working
17, good. High modifier.
while we're working on rolls, we should probably wrap it up soon because it's almost 2 a.m. for the East Coasters.
Yep.
Agreed.
Yeah, I
This
gotta-
does feel like a good rap place anyway.
I gotta go get my shot.
Anyway, what do you get out of the nature roll?
17's pretty good.
What he gets out of the nature roll, after hearing everyone's testimony and just seeing everything, a word leaps to to Flint's mind. Hallucinogen.
Oh.
It all makes sense. It's hallucinogens.
Oh.
Plants set aflame, releasing fumes into the air, making us see things and think things we didn't want to see. It's hallucinogens.
So whatever type of plant that is, can be used as an hallucinogenic drug. Yeah, but depending on but the only way to determine if it is, if it's the smoke or if it's the thing in the plant.
We're gonna have to test it.
Flint, could you perhaps gather some vials of the material? I might have an idea.
I hope it's the same idea I have.
I don't know. You think what I'm thinking, B1?
Yep.
Well, actually, I don't know what you're thinking. What's your idea?
My idea was to harness the hallucinogens and make a bomb out of it.
Well, I was gonna say, I was gonna say,
Yep.
take a sample,
Well,
test it,
that
and
was
then.
step one of mine.
So we were thinking alike. Good.
Yes. Well, you were thinking step one of my idea, but let's stick with that for now. Let's stick with it for now. Adrian's right. She needs to be tested.
Test it, plus it. That's evidence. That's evidence again. That would prove Raquel is innocent.
Test it, contain it, and then weaponize it.
I think that perhaps the more scientifically minded folks like Adrian and Flint could work on the experimentation, and perhaps some of us could figure out what we want to do
Agreed.
with Raquel.
Well, I'm not the scientific type. I know someone who is.
Oh,
You're still helpful. Flint, if you could, keep a vial for testing and another vial for extracurricular uses.
You only need 2? I got like 17.
Awesome. Then take as many as you wish, but I'd like at least 2, please. At least 1 besides the one you're testing on.
Alright. Okay, in that case, in the morning, hopefully the fire and smoke subsided. We need to go in there and approach it cautiously. If we have any form of mass or helix towards Rames or some sort of face covering, we're gonna need it.
And Charlene just gives out a groan. Oh. But then his face turns from a groan into almost like a mad grin, like scarily wide. And from his bag, he pulls out an orange and purple robe. I think this could make a few coverings.
Adrian looks at it. That'll do. Right now.
Would they recognize the out of character with Jim? Because would they recognize the colors and crest?
I wouldn't. I just see it as a robe.
I was asking Josh.
Oh.
Josh?
Yep. Yeah, 1 minute. Olwen's making a society check.
Okay, cool.
Roger.
Oh. Nat 20.
Woohoo!
Okay, so yeah, you recognize the colors and emblem of Shylin's house right there. It is, yeah, you've definitely seen it before, and you know that you do find it it's like he's keeping his orange and purple noble clothes as an aside, and he doesn't seem to be giving them much care.
Are you sure you should be treating those as rags? Just a thought.
Well, I can't exactly start tearing up my work clothes now, can I? Besides, they're light, they're thin, they're it's light, it's thin, good breathing material, and it's a big robe, so you can spare more strips of it.
Those aren't your work clothes? Okay.
They're not my work clothes. Besides, they're big enough. They can take a few strips off of them.
All right. Well,
And he basically lays it down flat and starts basically just cutting strips off the bottom for people to use as face masks.
Alright, double and triple. Let's say double layer them just in case.
Rylan nods.
Alright.
Actually, if you step aside and let Adrian, he probably knows how to fold them better than Charlene does.
Alright.
Imagine hunting in the morning. Perhaps we should probably sleep.
Agreed.
Touche.
Adrian looks at his like arrow.
There's two shays. I can hardly handle one.
I mean,
I made that joke already. Get your own material.
Adrian looks down at his wounds like, jeez, I need to. No.
Hold still.
You actually begin to hear storm clouds in the distance.
Well, that'll take care of the fire. Let's get in the tent.
so when we tell Raquel the story in the mansion, shall we add that it was literally a dark and stormy night?
Sure, why not?
Sure.
Alright, I think Shimi healed me for 6.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright.
So. Alright, so I think I can narrate us out of here. So
Yeah.
you all begin to slowly make your way back towards your tents, just a little shook from the evening's events. A little bit of revelations, but at least you finally figured out the truth of what happened that night. What comes next might be a little complicated. And that's where we'll end things.
Alrighty.